marvel looking outside. Welcome back, everybody, to Western Mass News. Taylor Jacobs, Jordan McCool, and
here I am.
Dan.
That's why you guys were chuckling. I was in the wrong spot again.
It's okay. No.
It's early.
Yeah, it's early. None of us have even woken up yet. But like I was saying, gorgeous outside this morning. A little cold, but you had the moon and depending on if you saw it, the meteor shower. Right?
Yes, that's right. In fact, the best viewing for the meteor shower really is right now over the next 45 minutes or so. If you can check it out. And to your point, guys, the moon coming in, wasn't it? Just big and right on the horizon.
I didn't even think I needed headlights at one point. I was like, this thing is just, it's bright. Wow.
And I will say the moon now has set, but we'll be able to check out the moon again tonight, although there'll be a lot of clouds around. And then the moon is actually full tomorrow night, and tomorrow night there'll be a lot of clouds around as well. But right now we're sitting at 27 degrees. We're cold. Temperatures have certainly fallen off, right? We're about, 4 or 5 degrees colder than yesterday at this time. The trade-off is that we don't have much wind, so the temperatures actually feel about the same as they did yesterday. And yes, I would say between now and about 5:45, because once the sky starts to brighten up, you don't get quite the showing, right? The Leonid meteor shower, and the best viewing here is look to the east in a really dark location. So between now and probably about the next half hour or 45 minutes or so, and then, of course, the sun gets ready to come up and the sky starts to brighten up. And we should see a fair amount of sun to start the day, but then this afternoon will end up mostly cloudy. Those clouds today, they actually represent milder air streaming through the atmosphere. We're not going to really feel that milder air today, maybe just a little, but tonight won't be as cold, and tomorrow will be much milder. We're headed for the 60s tomorrow, but right now we are in the 20s up and down the valley. We don't have much of any wind at all. It's one of the reasons we're able to cool off so efficiently. And so with no wind and a clear sky, the frost meter, we're going to maybe allow for a couple of extra minutes to get rid of some of that frost as you leave the house this morning. So as the kids head off to the bus stop, make sure they're bundled up. Temperatures between 25 and 30. As they're heading home, it'll be between about 45 and 50 degrees under a mostly cloudy sky, but we are going to be staying dry today. Cool and dry today, mild tomorrow, rain late tomorrow, but not till after dark. That's when a band of rain is going to move in. May actually end as a little bit of wet snow in the hill towns and higher terrain late tomorrow night, just indicative of that colder air moving in. And then it's chilly on Friday and blustery, and a dry, chilly weekend ahead, but it looks like we're going to be staying rain-free and precipitation-free through the weekend. So right now we have some patchy clouds out there, high and mid-level clouds. Notice that the clouds are a little bit more put together, so to speak, and a little thicker off to the west. Those are the clouds that will move in this afternoon. We should stay dry today. Dry tonight under a mostly cloudy sky. Then tomorrow, we're going to see some developing sunshine. We're out ahead of the front. The front drops through tomorrow night. After dark, dinner time, up to about midnight, we'll have this area of rain, and right on the back side of it, there might be a little bit of wet snow trying to mix in, and then it's blustery and chilly as we go into your Friday. So for this morning, we'll have clouds and sun mix. Clouds will win out this afternoon. Temperatures between 45 and 50 degrees. This is saying that there might be some showers tonight. I think we're dry tonight, and it's going to be milder. Overnight lows in the 40s. So we start tomorrow with clouds, a little bit of sun. We're starting out in the 40s. We're going to end up tomorrow between about 60, maybe as warm as 66 degrees as that warm air comes in on a strong southerly breeze. And we stay dry too all the way through the afternoon. It's not till around dinner time or thereafter that the showers move through, maybe a few downpours. And notice how quickly we begin to cool off. In fact, you can see some wet snowflakes mixing in across the hills and higher terrain around midnight tomorrow night. But the precipitation is gone by, I would say, well before sunrise, and just that cold air is starting to move in at that point. So rain totals, this takes us now through tomorrow, 6 p.m. Not much, nothing, right? It's after that, 6 to about midnight or a little bit after. That's when we're going to see the bulk of the rainfall, a quarter of an inch to maybe as much as a half an inch of rainfall. And this may be a bit of a reach, but anyway, in terms of a snowfall forecast, not that we're expecting any accumulation, but tomorrow night after midnight, wee hours of the morning, we might catch some flakes, and might there be a tiny accumulation on grassy surfaces? It's possible in the hill towns and higher terrain, but I think the takeaways is that that colder air is going to be rushing in, so we're not anticipating any big issues or anything in the valley Friday morning for your commute. In fact, temps will be above freezing still, but then here comes a chill for the weekend. Saturday morning, look at that temperature. Be down into the teens in a few spots. All right, well, more on the forecast. Taking a look at that weekend coming up in a few minutes. Jordan and Taylor, back to you.
All right, thank you, Dan. I needed to prepare.